How we doing? Okay. Well, a lot of stuff has happened. Drifter got to level 6. Blinky got a perk he can't use. The town got to level 7. I max upgraded most of these. Except the enhancer. The inn is all the way up. The tavern's up. And I think we are getting close to some new buildings. As soon as we retire someone. Thinking about the next upgrade here. Part of me wants to drop morale so I can double up, but I don't know. I keep getting more morale. I'm not using it for anything. I might just do that. It costs an upgrade? Wow. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Anything else we want to do? Maybe the hunting lodge. I can actually do the logging. Ah, okay. Level 4s require morale. That's very interesting. Well, good thing I've been saving it then, I guess. Yeah, all of these cost a morale. Okay, in that case, I don't know that doubling up makes sense if we're going to be spending it on those upgrades. Bummer. I wish I'd known that before I gained all the excess. I need a level 8 for this. Well, we'll go do our usuals. This guy's got so much gold now. Man, how did he get so much gold? However, we don't really want to use him in the next one. We'd like to edit the party. Bring Harley back in. Because she has a personal quest that we can do before more time has to be passed, I imagine. And we can also solve some puzzles. I don't know how much time we're going to spend doing that. Is this the quest? I don't actually know. What does it say now? Giant block of ice. Okay, that's the quest. Well, I think we jump right in and we knock out that giant block of ice. Ooh, there's some nasty stuff here. They do have a random item. Haven't had those in a while. We love a treasure chest. Maybe I should have bought her a potion. I don't know.
Help! Help! Hurdle needs help from strong, greedy mercenaries.
The vermling named Hurdle is bent over double with age, but the glint in his eye as he approaches you on the path hints at a manic energy within.
King Radicchio has come to visit Hurdle, yes. But Hurdle has no entertainment prepared. Such short notice.
Hurdle gesticulates wildly as he drags you toward a small, brackish pond.
King Radicchio has legendary temper.
The vermling hermit's voice drops to a reverent whisper.
Off with Hurdle's head if he has no show for the king's honor. Yes. You put on show for king, I pay.
You look toward the pond, where a large toad rests patiently on a lily pad. King Radicchio croaks lazily as he is attended by his court, a half-dozen smaller toads sitting a respectful distance from their ruler. Hurdle's face darkens as he turns back to you.
Don't mess this up for me.
Time for some regicide? Nah, we'll put on a show. Here you go, buddy.
You humor the ancient hermit and his amphibious king, showing off with mock battles, some acrobatics, and anything else you can think of. At the end of your performance, King Radicchio gives an approving croak and jumps into the water, followed by his entourage. Hurdle breathes a sigh of relief. Hurdle is moved to tears by your performance and grants you a special blessing.
Super special. Giant block of ice. You...
Upon the artificer's urging, you take his ship, the Cinnabar, to the base of a mountain far to the east. Trekking deep inside, you discover an ancient structure, though it is unclear if this place was a mausoleum or a jail for the damned. Using his equipment, Liray makes short work of the entry door. He leads you through a passageway littered with bones and discarded machinery.
I guess my research was wrong after all.
Liray murmurs.
If this place had defenses once, they seem to have fallen victim to time. A shame, really.
You reach the final room, and the Valrath gestures to a massive ice block at its center.
It is here. Help me get this ice back to the ship. The equipment I need to extract the piece of the scale is, unfortunately, not transportable by hand.
You shrug and put your shoulder into the block. As soon as you touch it, however, all the defenses Liray thought were dormant come very much to life.
Okay, so we have an ice block. We have an ice wraith. And we're gonna hopefully summon a wraith that shoots the ice wraith for 1 damage, so it won't heal itself. But also, we're definitely killing this thing. Using up everything I got. Ooh, nice. I'll take that. And we will attack you again. Doubly wounded. Okay, I'm just gonna move up a bit. Don't want you to get trapped, so we'll put you over there. This actually does nothing because it would have auto-moved the next turn anyway. And they won't attack this. What we got? Oh, a healing potion. Bless yourself. Might as well. Next up, we're going slow. We're going to punch this thing, right? So how does this work? I got to move an ice block. Difficulty 3. Does that change? Or higher than the current slide difficulty? Okay. So we can just go punch it. I don't know. Just move and punch. I don't know how to get my skeleton to attack it. Well, I do. I move him down here. He doesn't have a lot of attack, though. He's only got a 2 attack. If I go late, maybe. Got darkness. Give it Pierce of 2. I don't know. We don't know what we're doing. Punching a rock. That's what we're doing. A whole game of punch a rock. Punch. Whack. 8 damage. It moves 2. Cool. Get over here, Skeletor. Punch that rock. Yeah. Oh, we got the +1. Oh, baby. Open door. Okay, another ice
Pushing
wraith.
this bulk of magical ice is cumbersome enough, but it is made far more difficult by the guardians bursting forth from every wall, ceiling, and floor.
That's all we got. Go, ice, go. I wonder if I can crunch all traps and hexes. It ignores all other features. It ignores these guys, I guess. Well, look at that. I saved my curse. I will now curse you. bone dagger. What are you doing, Mr. Wraith? Shooting a skeleton? Probably. Robes! Ha! Okay. I'm fast now. Do you have retaliate? No, you have shield too. Okay. I'd like to move 4 and stab you a bunch. Sadly, I used a poison on the guy who does not need poison. So we could do the quantum uncertainty. You can also just stab him a bunch. Skeletons v skeletons. Let's see it happen. Minion that attacks gain poison. They suffer 1. Well, let's do Putrid Cloud. Is this burns? Going to Dark Tidings already? Probably not. Just gonna keep cursing them. Hope that works. Okay, attacking for 3. Wonk. Do I have Power Potion? I can't imagine I'm going to need it for too much else. It kind of negates his 2 armor. This doesn't feel like a big attack, or a many minion mission. This feels like lots of little guys. Go Ice Wraith. Do 0 damage. Yes. Alright, alright. Oh, any attack attacks your minions. That's kind of cool. Alright, we'll do that. Guess I should have done it earlier. Attack! Oh, I can kill him to add +4. Yeah, sure. Is this just a special ability? Bam! That's fun. I like that. Alright, round 4. What are we even doing here? Going slow. I do kind of want to go 5. So we'll go slow. We'll teleport and teleport punch. A good setup turn for next time. She probably wants to summon a skeleton. And move 4. I could get slightly closer here. I could get there. Can I get there? Okay, I can, right? I could still punch it that way. Wall teleport, nice. We're using some fun cards. Whack. She's gonna move up here. She's gonna put a skeleton there. Alright, gang. I think we get ready for the next round. Do I want to have another skeleton is the question. Oh, I'm gonna say yeah. Skeletons don't trigger retaliate. Is that helpful enough to burn a card? I don't think so. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Hold on. No, I don't think I want another skeleton here because it'll mess up my card numbers. We're gonna go slow and do a drive. Yeah. I don't know if I actually want to be there. Could be that I don't. Okay, we'll go here. We'll do some setup for next time. Long rest. Long rest. I could just punch this with a frenzy potion. Seems fun. Alright. Bone dagger, maybe? Maybe not. Eternal torment, perhaps. Okay, Blinky, you could do breakneck speed. Frenzy potion. It's gonna pop 2 squares. That is gonna leave them open for attacks. I had considered playing breakneck at the end of my last turn. Now I'm not so sure. I could just punch this thing and move, but I really want this card. I could try for a +1 on precision timing. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. I could also just ring my breakneck speed for the next turn. What if I stab them all and precision timing? And we'll just see how that goes. I don't know that I want to be running in there, though. I could go invisible. So what if we punch and go invisible? Yeah, that'll kind of funnel everything. You go late, I think. We'll put decay in just in case. Okay, let's see how this one works. Punch it, Chewie.
You remember taking a
good
little
boy.
tumble down these frost-cracked stairs on your way in. The thought of pushing the ice block back up the stairs does not bring you joy. At least you know the tomb level's off after the stairs.
Okay. Got some loot and one big guy. Well, hey, big boy, I don't think you're going to be able to move in here, are you? Oh, no, he's got move 3. So if I stop here, he can't attack me. Yeah. Bump. Unfortunately, I can't attack him with my skeleton either. Is he only attacking for 2? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What? What did this guy come from? This was never part of the deal. Another skeleton behind us. Well, now I'm thinking, do I poison him? I could just make that guy attack for 5. I'm actually tempted to do that. Let's poison first. Nice. And then, is it worth it? Attack for 5. I just don't want my summons to get stuck back here, you know? If only I could loot. Okay, well, that's pretty good. So we are punching this how many more times? 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 more punches. Huh. Stabbing this guy makes a lot of sense. So we will. Meanwhile, she can move up 5. And I guess just summon another skeleton. Assuming that I kill him, that is. He is planning to brittlefy me. Worth it to use 1 power potion here. I'm going to say yes. I'm also going to poison him. Oh, he's got retaliate too. Ick. Well, I should have made my guys immune to retaliate. Miss. I don't think I planned this one very well. He's immobilized. That doesn't do a ton. I really wanted a +2 here. Losing half our health for no apparent reason. I am going to frenzy him, though. -1. Okay. Well, good. He did 10 damage. Will you be able to kill him? That is the question. He's immobilized. I don't really want to be brittled. I might just move out of the way. I don't know that brittle matters much. We're going to long rest probably at the end of this hallway. And he can't immobilize me, so nothing really to do there. Go ahead, buddy. You got me. Did I get you? I did not. Oh, bother. Well, we don't have a ranged attack, do we? I'm gonna pop a skeleton. I guess I could have attacked this as well. No real need to, though. Alright, maybe if we go early this time, I will actually kill the poisoned 1 health creature. Wouldn't that be fun? And then we just turn and run. You got some tokens back. I don't know that you need to care about that. No point in doing breakneck speed. Unless I want to go first. I could honestly just go first and punch him in the face. Let's go first and punch him in the face. And then we'll do that. Yeah. Should I do that here? Nah. It's fine. Just a wee little punch. Actually, because I'm attacking for 6, what if I punch this instead? There's a thought. There's a good thinking. Then I do this. I move up, I don't know, that guy. With my ridiculously overpowered movement. Still don't know why this is broken. And I'll go up here. How about? Well, should I have gone there? How much is she moving? She's moving 4. Let's not move up there. Let's move you here, and I'll go there. No, what? No. Skeleton. You go here. I go there. Good. Everybody's happy now. Come on, Wraith. You got that. Very nice. Bone Shapey, go here. And I guess do a useless heal. I don't know that I need to do anything other than long rest here. Maybe get this movement a little higher if I waste a turn. I guess we'll waste a turn. I don't think I want that summoned. I do want this. Get back you. I really hope I didn't go fast on that turn. I think I did, though. Yeah, I did. Okay, let's try that again. Undo. Go slow, please. Because we ain't doing nothing. Oh, he can't get to me, so he couldn't move. I wonder if that was a misplay, actually. I should have moved him up 2 and left him 1 away. Yeah. Let's try that. Yes. Skip. Move. There we go. That's better. And I could actually get a 3rd skeleton, but I don't want it. Skip. Skip. Heal. Temporal. Or do I want loot? Maybe I want loot in this room? I'm gonna get back loot. I don't know. We'll skip this. I think I need the skeleton to punch that. Do I go triple? I think I go triple. Strategist ring. Oh wait, I can't use it right now. Oops. Because I only have 1 card. We will use it on the next turn. This one. Slow. Long rest. Am I just losing the card I got back? I think I am. I think that's what just happened. No, because I can't. So I'm losing a different one. Is it jabs or is it precision? Kind of like precision. I think it's jabs. Okay, now can I use the strategist ring and put on a breakneck speed? Very good. You move up. You move up. You stay there. You heal. Honestly don't know that I need another skeleton. Darn, I need that command the wretched though. Dump bone dagger. All right, how do we want to do this? Why are you going on a 30? Ideally, I have my skeletons open the door. That may not happen. thinking I should have not moved him into that square. Could always unsummon him. Let's go on 18. You still have to go on a 15 though, huh? I guess you just go on a 32, right? Or maybe we go quantum. I think that's it. I think that's what we can do. Now, unfortunately, that means I get smacked, possibly. I think I just have to unsummon. All right. Misplay was made. Oh, she can actually stand on that? That's kind of cool. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Okay. Attack! Just don't miss. Perfect. Oh, never mind. Difficulty is now 5. Well, we didn't read the updated rules. So let's start this round over. Difficulty 5. Okay, I need to smack it with the big one. So I will be going first. I'll use that. I'll use this. We'll save stabs. That's my smack. And then I can move 4. That doesn't make sense. Just do that. Why does it say 45? I don't know why it says 45. I am still in slow mode. That's why it says 45. Okay. Bugged. Alright, you still can deactivate this guy. Or should I have done that guy? Because then I get 1 closer. I undo that. No. I don't remember what I got rid of. I think it was that. Or was it this? Okay, let's try that again. You are going to attempt to do this. Can I possibly hit it for more? I could use temporal. Reverse the flow. I don't know my power potions. I don't know my frenzy potion. So I think we're better off just using the imp here. Save this for the next round. Yeah. You're gonna go late-ish and shoot some stuff. Okay, does this work for everybody? Are we all happy with this? No, because we're not in fast mode. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna imp. Go here. Undoing the misplay I made earlier. You will go there. Now you will smack a face. Wait, first I will strengthen. All of us can be strengthened. Next, I will attack. 4-5. Here we go. I guess that one, right? And now it should move. Whammy.
Cresting the top of the stairs, you see the entrance.
Hurry!
Lee urges with worry in his voice.
We need to get this out of here immediately.
As if on cue, a large, menacing sentinel descends from the ceiling with a deafening thud.
Perimeter breach detected. Eradication mode activated.
With its hulking form blocking the exit, the sentinel's purpose is clear. Prevent the theft of the frozen scale.
Sure. We've got a treasure chest. We've got 2 baddies. Do I have more baddies? I don't see more baddies. Whew. 3. Okay. It's going to be a little tricky without any of my potions. Maybe I forgot about that in the opener. What? Mm-hmm. Okay. I've sent an error report. Can I get my game back now? Guess we're still early access. The weird thing is I can see the menu. Can we just restart it? How's everybody doing out there? I see you, my one viewer. You can say hi. Take two after game crash. Let's see what we got. I wanted to shoot some things and move some things, right? I was gonna go late. Yeah. Meanwhile, you wanted to smack some things. And smack some things, and then reverse the flow next turn. I think. Let's see. We imped it. We strengthened. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. No, wait. That's not it. That's it. How am I attacking for 4? What? This is 5. I don't see why it's attacking for 4. That's... Why did that only do 4 damage? Does anyone know? Why would I have a -1 on that attack? What? Am I in slow-mo? I am in slow-mo. Now I know. Okay, once again. Gosh, the bug with the speed is the weirdest thing. I don't understand that one. You select it and then it still doesn't select you.
Perim-
No, last time it broke right here. And it did again. Okay. Go to main menu. Well, this is troublesome. At least we've got a nice rhythm going, huh? Maybe I'll try saving the game, so I don't have to do it all over again. Okay. Save game. Cracks. Does this just auto make it move? If it does, I should save it. You know what? Let's try changing which upgrade we pick. It's only a slight loss of damage. See if that does anything.
Cresting the top of the stairs,
What if I could have
you
done
see
that?
the entrance.
Hurry!
Perimeter.
If I go over here, I think I actually lose. Because there's no way... Oh no, I could move up one and then smack it. Jeez. I hope this doesn't lock me out of the game. Skip. Crash.
cresting the top.
We managed not to crash the game. Okay. Now what? I don't know. I was gonna go invisible. Now I can't even get through. Wow, she can go all the way up there. I cannot. I will go stand here, I guess. He's gonna smack for 5. Yeah. He's gonna smack me because I can't go invisible. I better save again. No, I can't. Okay. 0. Okay. Well, let's see how that does it. Walk, walk, walk. Yeah, deal that damage. Woo! I don't actually want to fight this guy. I just want to punch this 2 more times. But I do want to get that treasure chest. So, well, let's turn the boots on. And run up here. He's immune to poison, so that doesn't matter. Oh, but I could immobilize him. I hadn't considered that. He will be punching skeletons. Speaking of, why didn't they move in and attack him? Only she attacked. She was here. They could have reached. No? That's very strange. Huh. Weird. Well, now I kind of just want to attack him. Okay, go early so that the skeleton gets punched. I don't know. Something like that. You're going super early. Body block. You're not moving. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do this. What do we think? 4 and 4. Get over here. Could actually go here. I think that saves me 1 movement. Now we'll see if we can punch you. Boink. Now we shall move. I really wanted to be next to one of these loops. Guess I'll go there. Punch you again. And then, well, I could go here, use the piggy, or I could just start punching. Let's do that. Oh, he's already knifed. Okay, now I can pop him. Run here. And piggy. Well done. Oh, yes. When did I get cursed? I don't remember getting cursed. I remember cursing them. Okay. Meow. Meow. Yes, we win. That was a close one, mostly due to the crashing of the game. Untouchable. A giant block of ice.
The giant sentinel's rooms go dark as its lifeless mass collapses to the floor. Getting the ice block outside turns out to be much easier now that everything is not trying to eradicate you. You load the bulky block onto the cinnabar, and Lee-Ray takes some time to inspect the ice-encased piece of the Leviathan scale. He uses his instruments to take some readings, then frowns and gives a little cough.
This ice is magically imbued. I unfortunately cannot melt this here. I need to get this back to the workshop in Frosthaven.
Melted ice here or melted ice back home makes no difference to you. You're just happy to finally rest after that endeavor.
it looks like we just killed a quest. Because I can't send old Blinky down that path. I need a different character. So I guess we're retiring the Drifter. Sadly. Good thing we've thought about this. Yeah, I just don't want to lose all of this. But also, I don't want to lose my 9 levels. Alright, let's try you again. I guess we're catching eel. Boy, I really should have started with a different quest for that fellow. Although I don't know what else would have worked. Maybe my own quest line that I just didn't follow. That would have been the easiest. Because I really knocked myself out of some of these. It's weird that Giant Block of Ice is not a ship quest, but then it turns into a ship quest mandatory. I understand that. Jagged Shoals, here we come. The van man will be retired.
A combination of a late start and uncooperative winds has you sailing past nightfall. The sky lights up with an infinite sea of star pinpricks stretching across the horizon. Despite the cold, you set up a sleeping pad on the main deck to rest under the majesty of the stars. You've heard stories of Esthers traveling to the heavens, driven mad in their quest. You've seen Quattrils attempt to conquer the sky. You've seen creatures older than recorded history, now nameless except... By the time you open your eyes, it's daylight, and the ship is well underway to its destination.
Nice. I need these.
Out.
Time to catch Neil and go home, I guess. One, two, three. Nice. Die, piggy, die. And we'll use a piggy on the piggy. It's a great idea. Actually, I should have saved it for when he killed that. And I bet you don't drop loot when you capture him. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we definitely snow imping. You go there. Nah, don't go there. What's the belly doing? Grant all pigs. How did you get there? Did you jump 5? Wow. Alright, you there. Get dead. Should I do this one or the next one? I'll do this one. So I hit him for 3, then I capture him. Nice. Capture that eel. And you're done. Alright, piggy. Wow. Really don't like these guys. No. Go as early as you can. You cannot go invisible. I guess we'll do that. Ouch. Die, piggy. Stunned? Wow. Good thing I have a card that counteracts stun. And it's this one. System reboot. Of course, it won't let me go invisible. So that's too bad. What are you guys doing now? Move and attack. Whatever. Have fun, piggies. Did that? Why do I feel like it rested me in the fast mode? Because it did. I should have moved in the water. Oh, I'm in slow mode. Whoops, forgot about that. All right, Drifter Man, you're done living in a van. Quest complete. That should be it. And we are ready for retirement. Man. That was unfortunate that I missed the other one. I had such a good plan laid out. Now I'm not going to get the library for ages.
A group of soldiers bearing White Oak's insignia ride into Frosthaven on horseback. They drag a half-dozen sorry-looking men connected by a long chain. One of the soldiers drops from his horse, handing the reins to a waiting town guardsman.
Where's Medical Imlaw?
Sather greets the soldier.
Dead. Algok's fist. Or maybe it was the spear holes. Either way, I'm in charge now.
The soldier grunts, sizing up the new mayor.
New contingent of prisoners. Thieves. Drifters, mostly.
Sather folds her arms.
We're not a prison. The people here stay by choice, and we don't have room for layabouts.
The soldier brushes her off.
Put them to work. Put them to death for all I care. They're delivered. Find a place for them. Unless you'd like me to execute them.
The soldier draws his sword and puts it to... You intercede and ask Sather to let the prisoners earn their keep like everyone else.
Okay, I didn't need that. But we can swap you out. Let's get some more snow thistle. We can actually sell that stuff at some point. And time to retire. Drifter Man in a van. Let's go ahead and start by buying up the rest of your stuff. What exactly do we get? Oh, we get 5 prosperity from that. Wow. Interesting. You know what? No, never mind. Let's just retire the guy. We'll get back his stuff first. Give me that. And I guess that's all I can do. I can donate. I don't know if that does anything. All right, retirement. Drifting away. Here we go.
One day, the Drifter is living with you in your longhouse, and the next day, they are gone. No goodbye, no indication of where they are going. You notice them growing more and more restless recently, clearly harboring a desire to strike off back into the wilderness. They appear to have accomplished what they set out to do in Frosthaven, so now must have been as good a time as any. Maybe you'll see them again, out on the road. Or maybe this chapter of your journey together is simply over.
We got a new personal quest. Let's see what it is. Bring back the Drifter. Back of the van. It is the greatest challenge. Complete 12 challenges. I think I'll save that. Instead, we wanted to bring in a new friend. We just unlocked the Hive Meister. I mean, it's Bumblebee. Class mechanics, view. Armored, educated, resourceful. At the start of each quest, choose one card from your hand that has summon. This will determine which mode is set of effects. Okay, it's kind of like the gem in it. Summon allies as normal and do not have their summon effects applied to you. You cannot remove an active mode. You have a special optional ability called Transfer Mode. You have at least one summon. Choose one of your summons. Teleport this summon's position and fuse with it. Summon a new summon based on the card previous one. I don't really get that, but we will take a peek when we try them out. Nice cards. He's a summoner, from what I understand. But what does he summon? He summons armored tanks. Jackal mech, leaper, hunter mech. 2 damage is measly. I don't love that. Sniper turret sounds fun. Well, he seems cool. I do want to play him. I also want to play with Lava Boy. We'll see if that happens. Oh, I can buy the goggles now? That's sweet. Definitely get those. Do I want a Mantle of Summoning, or do I want... a Cloak of Summoning, or do I just want leather armor? When you short rest, select half your discarded cards. They're protected. That's a very expensive one-handed item. Ooh, I can buy all of these. I mean, honestly, strategist ring. It's a pretty solid choice. I can always do curated leather armor. I don't know that I want level 4 because I'll have to put the level up now. I can always level them up after I've tried them. Well, we're ready to retire a second character, but sadly, she will require someone else to carry her through that mission. Hmm. Okay, do we want to keep playing? Do we want to check this guy out? The real question. Mr. Bumblebee. Let's look at your perks. Whenever you would gain a wound, prevent it. Oh, that's nice. He's a robot. At the end of your short rests, you may do that thing. You may choose the initiative value of your long rest and decide how your summons perform their abilities for the round. That seems fun. I like that. Put that in there. Oh yeah, remote override. Wound people, poison people, muddle people. With +2 though. Change forms. Remove a -2 and a +1. Still seems good. These are good, especially for my summons. But wouldn't I rather just have them do more damage? Whenever you would get wound. How often am I getting wounded? We'll put the fun stuff in. Still don't understand his cards. Or how I want to play this character. Like, do I want to be a summoner and I'm playing with this dude, or do I just want to do a range build? Like, it seems like I could be a missile builder. Launch pod. Arcing generator. 5 pierce to all your attacks. I still don't understand. Transform each round. Transform to 4 different summons in 1 round. After start, choose 1 card from your hand that has a summon action, which will determine your mode. A set of effects written under the stats. The card is still put in your active area, but no summon action is performed. Additional summon actions. Apply to you. The card is still put, but no summon. Okay. Any additional summon allies as normal. They do not have their effects apply to you. You cannot remove an active mode. Special ability transfer. When it is performed, you have at least 1 summon on the field. Choose one of your summons and do the following. Teleport to the summon's position and fuse with it by changing your mode. And applying all its conditions. Summon a new summon based on the card your previous mode. Summon a new summon based on the card of your previous mode to the hex you used to occupy. Alright, he is a transformer. That's cool. Your move actions gain jump. +2 range to your single target melee attack. -2 to your move. Take 2 damage, but add 1 to all melee attacks. Shield, -1 to all your move. Heal. -1 to your ranged. -1 damage and 5 pierce to all attacks. Boy, we got a lot going on with this guy. I don't know. I think I'll come back after I take a break.